after a total knee replacement in December the 10th. The nurse who was cutting the wrapping off of the lower part of my left leg cut it with the scissors about 6 inches and dug a big hunk of meat out of my leg, which was near the bone. And the surgery was December the 10th. And it did not heal until like March the 8th. My knee healed fine in January, but visits had to be made by a nurse to dress it since I couldn't bend over. And then I also had to make 3 visits to a plastic surgeon before we finally ever got it straight.
Is that considered urgent?
Well, sounds like you may have a potential case there. I think what the question is going to probably come down to is a question of damages. But again, the best thing you could do, get the records, get to an attorney that can look at the records and review it as soon as possible. And also, you want to make sure that you take some great pictures of your leg, because you want to be able to show exactly what that wound looks like, and you can actually see what it looks like in the course of the healing process. So get the records and get to an attorney as soon as possible.
Okay. Our next caller is Deborah from Milledgeville. Hi, Deborah.
Hi.
Deb. Go ahead with your question, Deborah.
Yeah, I was in the hospital about a month ago. And when I got discharged, they gave me prescriptions that was a man. And I didn't know it, so I went to the pharmacy to get them filled, which the pharmacist called it. But I never got my prescriptions from the hospital.
Okay.
And I just wonder if that's some kind of malpractice too.
Medical malpractice. Because you did not receive
I wasn't
that?
clear on what she was asking.
Is that what your question was, Deborah? You did not receive the medication?
I finally got it after about 4 days.
Oh, okay.
Finally give it to me.
Yeah, I think that gets to there's no damage, no harm, no foul type of situation.
Right.
These cases are very expensive and very time-consuming, and you want to spend a lot of money to get nothing.
So it's not gross negligence, BJ, and no harm, no foul, but it's inconvenience to you. Some of the questions that when they're calling.
Well, they could clearly make a mistake, but if the damages that are caused by that mistake don't warrant the investment, nobody's saying the doctor didn't screw up, or that you don't have a cause of action. It's just not one that's really worth pursuing, because you're going to spend more than you can get.
Have you all seen? I don't know how to put this, but sometimes you get the medical pads and you really can't read the writing. And what if someone had been giving the wrong medication, Virgil, and that? Have you all seen cases in situations like that?
Yes, actually seen cases where the wrong medication or too much of the right medication was given, and those are very, very bad. Very, very bad cases.
We're seeing a lot more, I don't know about Virgil, pharmacy cases. A lot of people are getting the wrong drug. They're getting the wrong dosage primarily. It might be supposed to be 4 milliliters. It's coming in as 0.4 or 40. And what people need to do is when they get their prescription, they need to make sure it matches. Because we've seen a lot of pharmacy cases lately.
Good point. Okay, we're going to take a station break. Everybody, stay with us.
Opinions expressed on Law Call are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of 13 WMAZ staff or management, nor any legal or judicial entity. The legal information supplied in this broadcast is general information only and is not intended to be legal advice for any given situation. Do not rely on broadcast information without consulting an attorney. Contingent attorney's fees refers only to those fees charged by the attorneys for legal services. Such fees are not permitted in all types of cases. Court costs and other additional expenses of legal action usually must be paid by the client.